Yeah, this week in Destiny, and today I wanted to go over probably the biggest talking point of the TWID or the TWAB, whatever you want to call it. So I want to watch all three of the subclass that they showed off today, get a little bit of feedback. I haven't watched it myself yet, and then we're gonna go through the exotic class items and we're gonna talk about this huge update that we're gonna get with them. All right, we got warlock first.
Alright, I'm gonna just transcend and just send it on this guy.
Oh my god.
Ooh, snipers up top, watch him.
Oh, nice. I just watched him fall off the side. That was awesome.
Alright, I got grenades on those down there. Anything left? There's a couple.
Oh, get him. Get him.
So we got needle storm, solar.
I'm just chucking abilities and praying over here.
Gotta get that platinum score, right?
Alright.
It looked like you had the solar snap. You had a solar snap that then applied the strand.
Abilities and praying over here.
Gotta get that platinum score, right?
Yeah, the strand thing. Okay.
Alright, let's kick some butt here. Sweet. There's that. Yeah.
And solar and stasis. Wait. So he's Phoenix dives, activates the threadlings, and then the cold snaps are there.
I dive bombed onto them with my threadlings. Ooh. Ooh, one more. Yeah.
Get out of here.
Ooh, no, I got you. Okay, there we go. That was amazing.
What is
That was
the little solar solo? Look at the left side. Helion, facet of command, frost armor ×4. So I know we had a UI update and we're getting to see a little bit of that. And that's interesting that you have all your timers. Right there, it does seem to have the 4 still added. So I wonder if you have the ability to have a lot of other UI things, because right there, there's a lot of UI stuff. And that's not including any activity buffs or debuffs. And I know they probably talked a little bit about it, but in practice, this is going to be really interesting to see how you are able to see all of your stuff that are being applied. Because this looks like we're going to have a lot of stats to pay attention to, a lot of timers to pay attention to. That's a very MMO type of thing, so could be pretty cool. All right, next up we have the hunter. Let's see. On the new crypto map, we got acrobatic dodge.
Here we go.
Strand things. Doing prismatic stuff.
yes, get grenaded.
Look at that nade. Look at that. What the? Hold up. Look at that nade. He tosses a nade, and it's like a spike nade, but it's doing different transcendent elements.
Get grenaded.
No.
Look at that change to solar.
Guardian down.
Ooh.
One after another.
Ooh. What feed? That's so.
I can transcend!
With grapple.
Taste the rainbow!
We're tasting the rainbow, alright.
There we go. Now we're grooving.
This nightfall is dope, though. There's our new nightfall.
Oh. Here we go. That worked really, really well.
In practice, that looks... Hunter gameplay looks really, really fun. Really fun. Alright, and we have Titan. Let's look at Titan.
Oh, alright. We got some new combatants up here.
Here we got Void,
Epic.
Solar, Consecration, Transcendent Nade.
No, this is the classic Destiny experience.
Oh, it's everything's green, and then everything's blue.
So look at his melee
And then there's orange.
is the Band of War melees. Then it slides into Consecrations. The void wall.
We suppress them, we freeze them, we incinerate them, we do everything today.
One thing I want to know. The concentration melees aren't out using the Banner of War into the Fray melees.
We suppress them, we freeze them, we
They're on
incinerate
on
them, we
separate
do everything
cooldowns.
today.
And look at it goes from amplified, heavy handed cooldown, tango cooldown, empowered.
What's happening? It's happening. What's happening?
Radiant void overshield,
Get out of here.
knockout healing.
Give me the third, the fourth. I couldn't tell how many kills that was.
I know we keep seeing a lot of final shape stuff and prismatic, and the build crafting is on a whole nother level. Synergy and all of the ways you can mix and match. I know you can't mix and match everything, but my goodness, you have so many things on the left side of your screen that are constantly flowing in and out, and I definitely like it personally. I can see people being overwhelmed. And then you still have the two buffs, like you see Soul Devour and Refined Soul, and then you have all of these abilities. All right, we're gonna read through the class items as well, which is a big thing. So now that we've watched a little bit about what the classes are going to do, knowing how we're going to get them and knowing what you can put on them to make these prismatic builds even stronger, is gonna be really, really nice to start theory crafting what we're gonna be doing. First up, as they talk about the Raid Worlds first, which is June 7th. Week 2, after that's all done, you'll be able to go into a new activity. This is probably that witness final, like, whatever you want to call it, activity where you go in and finally defeat the witness. Probably that's what that is. And then every time you do it, like they say, it is farmable and you'll get a guaranteed random roll. So now we know after Final Shape's raid drops, we can go into this activity and farm it until we get the 2 perks we want. And you're probably got to go and get one on each combination. So they did say that a lot of the exotic perks are still for their classes. So a lot of the warlock ones are still there, a lot of the hunter ones are still there, and a lot of the titan ones are still there. But there's a couple of exotic perks that are from other classes. So we're going to take a look at the hunter first, which are called essentialism. In the first column, we have Spirit of Assassin. Finishers and powered melees grant invisibility, so that's Assassin's Cowl. Spirit of the Star Eater. While your super energy is full, picking up or overcharge your super, granting it bonus damage, which is Star Eater scales. Next up, we have Heart of Inmost Light's buff. Spirit of the Inmost Light. Using an ability empowers the other 2 abilities, granting them an improved energy regeneration. Spirit of Synthosubs. Improved melee damage while you're surrounded. Spirit of Ophidian. Weapons ready very quickly. Spirit of Verity, which is Verity's Brow. Weapon final blows with a damage type matching your grenade grant a stacking grenade damage bonus. Spirit of the Dragon, which is Dragon Shadow. Using your class ability, reloads all weapons and increases weapon handling for a brief time. Spirit of the Sertarachne, I've never known how to really say that. Gain woven mail when you use your grenade. Spirit of Galanor, hits and final blows with your super, return super energy after it ends. Use this on any class, by the way. Spirit of the Gerfalcon, use your void weapons, gain volatile rounds after you emerge from being invisible. Spirit of the Foe Tracer, damaging a powerful combatant or guardian with an ability grants you a temporary damage bonus for weapons that match the ability. Spirit of the Liar, which is Liar's Handshake, dealing damage with a powered melee or being hit by a melee attack will allow you to follow up with an extremely powerful melee. Spirit of the Caliban, powered melee final blows trigger an ignition. Spirit of the Wormhusk, dodging gives a small health and shield bump. Spirit of a Renewal, Allies inside the dust field take reduced damage, and targets inside the area deal reduced damage. Spirit of the Coyote, gain an additional class ability charge, which is, of course, Renewal Grasp and 6 Coyote. A lot of these are going to be really good, I think, especially since you'll be able to mix and match some solar stuff with Void, some Strand stuff with Arc, and then you can have like invisibility on every class, which we already kind of are getting, but you're going to have it even more. And this looks, Essentialism Hunter could be really strong. Next up, we have Stoicism for Titan. We have Assassin's Cow, Spirit of the Assassin, and Star Eater Scales, Spirit of the Star Eater. And then we have Spirit of the Inmost Light and Spirit of Centoseps, which is Heart of Inmost Light and Centoseps. And then we have Spirit of Ophidian and Spirit of Verity. So it seems that so far all the classes are getting these 6. And then we're getting Spirit of Severance, which is powered melee or finisher final blows, unleash a damaging explosion. And then Spirit of Contact, which is damaging a target with a powered melee, causes all nearby enemies to suffer lightning strikes and become jolted. Already I can see Spirit of Severance and Spirit of Contact being a very strong build together, especially with that Titan gameplay we just saw. Next we have Spirit of Hoarfrost. Your barricade becomes a wall of stasis crystals that slows nearby targets when created. And Spirit of Scars. Final blows with weapons that have damage type matching your super's element create a burst of healing around you that grants allies restoration. Spirit of Eternal Warrior. Gain a bonus damage for your weapons matching your super's element when your super ends. Spirit of the Horn. Your barricade unleashes a blast of solar energy that scorches targets. Spirit of Abeyant, which is Abeyant Leap for our Strand Titans, improves Dringer's Lash. Dringer's Lash projectiles track targets more aggressively and travel further. Then we have Spirit of Alpha Lupi, generate a healing pulse when barricade is activated. I can already see using Spirit of Alpha Lupi with Hoarfrost, where you can just pop barricades and heal everything, and then all the slowing could be really fun. Next up we have Spirit of the Bear, move faster while guarding with Unbreakable Shield. Damage blocked with Unbreakable is converted to super energy. And then Spirit of Armamentarium, which you just gain an additional grenade charge. These are gonna be really cool, and I cannot wait to see how all the build crafting for Titan goes, especially with that gameplay. That gameplay, a lot of this stuff, I can already start thinking about how we can make that gameplay even stronger with different, class perks together. Finally, we have the Warlock Exotic Band, Solipsism. I'm going to go with Solipsism. Then, of course, we have Spirit of Assassin, Star Eater, Inmost Light, Centoseps, Ophidian, and Verity. And for the Warlock main ones, we have Spirit of Stag, which is Stag. Your Rift provides a damage reduction to allied guardians standing in it. Spirit of Vesper, which is Vesper Radius. Rift periodically releases arc shockwaves. Spirit of the Filaments, casting an empowering rift guarantees you devour. It doesn't seem to give you the overload effect from second filament, so that should be interesting. Spirit of Harmony, which is Mantle of Battle Harmony. Final blows with weapons that have damage type matching your super's element grant you super energy. We have Spirit of the Necrotic. For damaging combatants with your melee poisons them. Defeating a poisoned enemy spreads the condition. Then we have Spirit of Starfire, where grenades recharge from empowered weapon damage, with empowered weapon final blows granting more energy. We have Spirit of Ozymancy, your grenades recharge quicker. The Seekers spawned from Cold Snap grenades travel further. Spirit of the Swarm, destroying a Tangle spawns Threadlings. Next we have Spirit of Apotheosis. Temporarily gain greatly increased melee and grenade regen after your super ends. And Spirit of the Claw, where you gain an additional melee charge. All these things are going to be for Prismatic. All these things are going to have some insane build crafting and class, like multi-classing ability. And the coolest thing is that no matter what 2 perks you go for, each person that plays this will have a different gameplay experience, which allows each player to feel like their guardian is theirs, which is going to be fantastic. I cannot wait to get my hands on Final Shape. All this stuff looks fantastic, and I can't wait. I feel like I've said I can't wait so much, which is really good when you have a new expansion. All this stuff is going to be foundationally different, and it's going to be fresh and unique, and the build crafting and the multi-classing is phenomenal. Let me know in the comments what you think about today's news. Let me know what builds you already are thinking about putting together. And hopefully we get some more information about Prismatic and Final Shape as we lead up to Final Shape's launch. Hopefully you enjoyed this video. As always, I appreciate you supporting it. And until the next video, I will see you very soon.